What is Commonwealth Day and why is it celebrated?
The most interesting thing about Commonwealth Day from your point of view is that when it was decided which day it will be, which is the second Monday in March, it was because everyone agreed that all schools all over the Commonwealth are going to be open on that day. So the Commonwealth Day was deliberately chosen as a day for the students, the young people of the Commonwealth. That's how it came about. And it's particularly important because it allows a focus both here at headquarters to take place. I give a reception. Her Majesty the Queen comes to that. But in every other country, they can also, through their society, on the Commonwealth or any other means, the government, the parliament, initiatives by schools, universities, whatever they want, they also have a day on which they recall the great contribution of the Commonwealth and their warm feelings towards it as an organization.
Why is it important for the Commonwealth to have an annual theme and how is it decided upon?
Once again, because we handle so much at all times, that every now and then it's desirable to say that this year we're going to focus on the following subject. So this time we have opportunity through enterprise. Now, enterprise can be a commercial enterprise, or you can think of enterprise as an enterprising spirit, which means that as individuals, what is it you are capable of doing or wanting to do? This is to get young people away from the idea of being passive, that as soon as I'm educated, there's a job waiting for me, or someone's going to offer me employment. But to think of yourself as a person in your own right who wants to do things and can initiate things. And it's also a challenge to governments that if you have people who think like that, then you must support them. You must support them professionally. You must support them in the spirit through which your ministries or departments work, and also financially to support them moving forward in skills development. So we thought that this is an appropriate theme for an organization rapidly becoming younger and younger as we go along. People who are under the age of 29 in the Commonwealth now are comfortably the majority.
How does the Commonwealth support entrepreneurship and enterprise?
I've always felt that we can do it by encouraging our member states at various levels, at government levels, through policies that encourage young people to become self-reliant and independent. But that's not enough, because you have to get financial institutions also working together with young people. You have to get trade bodies involved in marketing or helping professionally what they want to do. Production and industry bodies in helping them produce what is needed in society. We also had in the banks an initiative which is slowly picking up, encouraging banks to create windows of commercial soft loans to young people, which do not demand the kind of collateral which a commercial loan would need. So these are some of the innovative ways in which we feel the Commonwealth can help. But above all, we have a Youth Affairs Division. We have 4 young people's representative offices in our 4 big regions, to get their work also connected more and more with the fact that you are becoming increasingly, as I said, a younger society. So mobilize all of the assets that you have.
And finally, this year's Commonwealth Day will have a special focus on the new Commonwealth Charter. Can you tell us what the Charter is and why it's important?
It's useful for an organization to be able to point to a document and say, well, this document embodies what, over a long period of time, and we became a modern Commonwealth in 1949. Since then, we've had many declarations at various points, starting from the Singapore Declaration in 1971 onwards. in the field of governance, in the field of development, in the field of diversity, and these have all accumulated into a vast body of aspiration which the Commonwealth has for its own citizens. It was felt by an eminent persons group, which was constituted by me with the encouragement of the heads, which worked for a couple of years, that it would be a very useful contribution for the Commonwealth family as a whole if we had a charter where people like you wanted to know what the Commonwealth does better. Then what you would need to do is to basically go to this charter. Of course, you can look in greater detail in some of the other declarations that I have mentioned. But in one place, you have, and the word charter also communicates the ambition which you have for yourself, and this is a values-based organization. And the charter also means that this is not an intergovernmental necessarily way of looking at things, but a charter which is inclusive, which embraces the people as well. So on Commonwealth Day, this charter becomes hopefully a formal reality, and thereafter it will be sent to the heads, and the heads would be encouraged, and the governments, to get the word out and to hold events surrounding the charter so that the people get involved in it and it becomes a public fact in the Commonwealth and people take inspiration from it.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. I'm delighted to meet you. Thank you for taking out the time. I always enjoy meeting young people because it's just not something which you say, that the future of the Commonwealth is with the young people. But unlike myself, I hope both of you will live through this century. So you're literally the future of the Commonwealth.
Thank you.